Hi guys, this is Amy Victoria from Dreamkeepers PR TV. I am so excited that you're here with me today. I have some really special guests here hanging out with me here on Google Hangouts, which we love. I've got Ben Comita and Eric Galloway, who are the co-founders of MyBarnApp. Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hi there.
So I am unable to sleep. I'm so excited about this app. It is a game changer for the equine industry, and I want to share the reasons why that's so this morning. But first, I want to talk a little bit about how this idea came together. So, how did this start?
Well, it started. I created it originally for my sister. She had to update her website a lot, and I was her web developer, so she was calling me 3-4 times a week. So to get rid of her calling me, I created the first version of MyBarn and allowed her to update her website herself and control every portion of it. And then I started working on the second version of it and showed Bennett. He loved the idea and loved what was happening. And that's how MyBarn originally got started.
That's awesome. And if I remember correctly, your sister is a hunter jumper trainer in the State College, Pennsylvania area. So she's running a serious business. And so she had need for something to be created. And Eric, what had she found challenging about the system she was or wasn't using at the time?
I think the most challenging part was, flipping horses to, being listed as sold, changing prices. She was constantly bringing horses, shipping horses out, sending them on trial. So she needed to change stuff so a horse wasn't listed for sale when it was on trial. And that was one of the biggest problems, and just updating information and posting photos, videos, and sharing them to Facebook and keeping up to date with all the information.
Right. So in addition to getting Brother of the Year award, and I want to know, is she delivering the cookies to you weekly, or is it a monthly delivery? As thank you for doing that.
Cookie delivery hasn't started yet.
Oh man, we're gonna get her.
Hopefully next week it starts.
Yeah, chocolate chip sounds good. So she was having trouble, just with the responsiveness of the website and just being able to upload things quickly and maybe even upload things from her phone. So as business deals are going down and she needs to make changes to information quickly, you and Ben have created a system that allows professional equestrian operations to do that with zero hassle. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, Ben, tell me how you came into this, because you have a really interesting background. You own an apparel company. Tell me a little bit about how did that segue into this for you?
Yeah, so I met Eric through the apparel company I was working on, and his brother, and we had built websites together for years, and we started looking at some projects we could work on as a team. And MyBarn came up, and he kind of showed me what he was working on and where it was going. And I really liked that we could help somebody change the way that they do their business every day and just make it a whole lot easier for them. And from that point on, we started working on it pretty much every day since. So it's been pretty interesting and a lot of learning.
That's awesome. And I know you guys are working hard on many things, which we're going to talk about at the end too, because you are definitely, another thing that I love is that you are responsive to what the equine industry is telling you needs to be developed. So you guys are on the cutting edge of developing this new technology that is changing, like I said, changing the way that the equine industry does business and the amount of time in which it takes to do business, which I think is fantastic. We have been waiting for you. So I want to take everybody through some of the reasons that I do think this is a game changer. And so, Eric, I know you've got some of the pieces of MyBarnApp available for us to see this morning, and I really want to take some of our viewers through that. So let's just get started. I want to start on the templates, right? So to be clear to all of our viewers, this is a content management system, which basically means you can put all of your bits and pieces about your business and upload them to the site. And so the templates that they have designed are super intuitive. They really speak to the industry. They're very clean and very sharp. The design on them is gorgeous. And in addition to that, something that's very important to professional equestrians is the ability to customize things, to showcase the look and feel of their barn. So can you guys show me some of the template screen a little bit so that we can take a look at that?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this would be the template selection inside of MyBarn. Right now there's 4 templates available. And you can easily switch in and out templates, just by one click. Each template comes with a set of color schemes you can choose. So right now the color scheme is set on, MyBarn green.
Yeah. Fantastic.
If you want to change that to, for example, pink, one click, refresh the page, and you got a pink color scheme.
Fantastic. And one of the things I love, Eric, is that, you have just enough templates. It is not overwhelming. It gives you some really clean graphic design choices, classic design that really showcases what the farm does. But it's not so overwhelming where you had 200 to choose from, because too much is overwhelming for people. And one of the things that I was really keen to learn was that you also have a way for people to upload their barn logo. So can you show me that portion?
Yep. So to upload your barn logo, it's really easy. Just go to the website settings, and there's a farm logo. It's one of the options you can edit. You just click on the logo, and say if you didn't have a logo, you would just click on upload a logo image. You would choose a file.
Awesome. So easy. This is absolutely painless. Fantastic.
Yep, and then you would just select the logo, hit upload,
and it's on.
And it's already there.
Fantastic. It's just wonderful because it's absolutely painless to do this. And, if you've got your logo file, no problem to upload it very quickly. And again, that adds to the customization of the site and the look, which is fantastic. I also know that this is another amazing thing, that you have already accounted for social media. So a lot of professional trainers are on social media, and they need to be able to put content up there very quickly. So can you show me kind of a portion of that or a snapshot of that?
Yeah. So one of the things each template comes with is it allows you to, each horse profile page will have a Facebook share button, obviously, and it will display the number of times it's been shared.
Right.
And through the back end, one of the modules is social networks, and you can easily link your Facebook page or your Twitter or your YouTube account, and it will automatically display the link for it up here in the top right.
Fantastic. Which brings me to one of the most incredible things about this, and that is the way that horse sales are able to be conducted. So, MyBarnApp is, like I said, is the essential marketing piece, because when you have a horse for sale, you can share that ad, that video, that content about that horse instantly with thousands of people. That's woohoo! That's incredible. So I think it's fantastic for that. But you guys have thought of every little piece of this too, and which brings me to another portion of it. Okay, so a lot of trainers, they have the website. They might be using another template from a website builder to build it. And, it's like, oh, hallelujah, at the end, we've got this done. And then it comes to the SEO part. And a lot of people just go, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin with this, but you've taken care of it. Like, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, MyBarn takes care of the search engine optimization for you. Basically, you can insert your website description or your farm description. You can insert keywords, but it automatically also pulls keywords for you from each page and creates some meta tags for you, which is essential to be found on search engines. And it also, there's new meta tags for social networks. So when someone copies and pastes your link into Facebook, for example, it automatically tells Facebook, this is what I want to show on the post, and this is the image from that specific page, and takes care of all that for you.
That's awesome. That is so awesome, because you've taken a huge headache out of the equation for the professional equestrian who really needs to be in the saddle and, potentially selling horses and networking and doing all of their marketing in just one simple step. So this just could not be easier.
And another big thing with the SEO part is MyBarn takes care of the clean URL aspect too. If you ever been to a website and you see the website's index.php ? Horse equals ABC, and it takes the URL and it makes it clean. So whenever you visit a web page that's run by MyBarn, the URL, if you were to look at a horses page, would be the website /horses / the horse's name. Or if you were to go to a page, it'd be page /about us. So that's another big part of SEO.
Right. So there's no need for them to do like that tiny URL thing that I barely know about myself, right? But that you, instead of like this long address, it makes it neat and tidy. Neat and tidy as a barn aisle, which everyone can appreciate, right? So this is what they're saying that they can do with this. Just like at the end of the day, you are tidying the barn aisle and making it, neat and ready for the next day's work. The guys have already built this into MyBarnApp so that they've made that address short and sweet and clean. So that is fantastic. So there's just no hassle whatsoever with this. So I also know that you guys are working on some potential test features for perhaps future versions of MyBarnApp. And I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about what some of those pieces might look like.
We're working on releasing new features every day. Some of the features that we are close to putting in place for everyone to use is a reports generator. That opportunity cost is a big thing in horse sales, that it's commonly overlooked. And then generating everyday agreements, like a bill of sale that you would need for a client, or a lease agreement, or different forms. You could generate that from a horse. That's going to be available here soon, and a full blogging system. It's another one, and it's a lot of features coming too. So.
That's awesome. So you guys are responsive. Like, not only does this make it easy to now upload your content, personalize the look, get the SEO stuff set, sell your horses, but the potential development is really looking at kind of going maybe into the next step. Because one of the things that the equine industry tends to lack is instantaneous data in the field while they're performing the work about that help them make decisions. So if I'm a trainer and I come in and I'm trying to decide, like, do I want to take this horse? Do I want to buy this horse? Do I want to take this horse on trial? Do I want to try to breed this horse? And so the thing that comes into play is opportunity cost. And that means, how much labor I'm paying to take care of the horse and muck its stall, my veterinary bills, my grain, my hay, my shavings, diesel perhaps to trailer and transport and shipping costs and that sort of thing. So this has the ability, or is eventually might have the ability to take a snapshot of that data and be able to provide you with real numbers to help inform your decisions. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing. Your sister is so lucky. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yeah, so there are just incredible potential with this, and also just like you said, the ability to generate documents quickly, or to be able to send documents to people straight away, because that's one of the another big challenge in the equine industry is paper. Right? It's a real problem because the environment that the professional equestrians work in is not conducive to bits of paper flying around. We've all seen, the tattered cork board in the barn aisle, and guess who, and who's hanging off the cork board is the barn cat, and he just got all the receipts and just dragged them down the cork board, and then they get shoved under the tack trunk that's right there, and they're gone forever. It's never to be seen again. So another feature potentially may be to have some kind of thing where you could take a photo of receipts.
Mm-hmm.
And
so to take a photo of a receipt, you obviously want to do that right from your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android device. The best thing about MyBarn is it's completely responsive, as in it automatically adjusts to whatever your screen size you're viewing from. If you're looking at it from an iPhone, unlike a normal web page, it has a mobile view and a normal view. And the mobile view usually hides content. MyBarn takes that content that's already there and makes it look really good. And that's what makes the back end, where you would do adding horses, all that. That's what makes the back end available from the phone. So you can, take a picture of a receipt. You can take a picture of a horse and upload it. You can add videos from YouTube. You can update your pages. You can do whatever you want.
So again, fantastic, because the trainers are out in the fields. They're not sitting at their desktop. I mean, a trainer would be lucky to have his or her office in the barn, right? So most of them are working perhaps off of smartphones. And so what you're saying basically is they don't have to mess around with resizing everything. It's already done. It's fantastic that you've just thought of the needs.
Essentially what it does is allows you to update your website from anywhere. So if you're on the road, you can update it right from your iPhone. If you're traveling and you didn't bring your computer but you do have an iPad, you can do it from that, because both your website and the system will adjust to any screen size it's viewed on. So it doesn't matter what phone you're on, it doesn't matter what tablet you're on, it's always going to look good to everyone. And the biggest thing with that, with your website, is that the websites that have two different views, a lot of times the mobile view is really hard to use because the links and buttons are really small. So something like MyBarn that responds to the size, everything will stay readable. You'll be able to interact with the buttons. The photos will change size automatically. So there's just nothing hard about browsing the website on a mobile phone or tablet.
Fantastic. I have toured it myself, and one of the I want to talk about a couple more things. One of the things that is so nice is that you allow a period of time where someone could actually try out the website. So they can go to www.mybarnapp.com and sign up for a period of time for a free trial and just like take a spin through everything, make sure that it's working for them.
Yeah, what we offer right now is a free demo. So you can actually go to the website, click on try free demo. You'll create a login just for you. You can go ahead and log into that anytime. You could log in the next day even, and you'll be able to play around with the system in there that's tied to our MyBarn demo website. So say you want to add a horse, you can go in there and add a horse. It can be a fake horse, it could be one of your real horses. You can try adding photos, you can try adding some content to a page, you can try changing a template and change the color scheme, and you can go right over to the MyBarn live demo site and you'll be able to see those changes take place, just like you would if you were working on your own website.
Right, so it's instant. People have the option to try before they buy, because this is a subscription-based service, but it gives you so much value that it's totally worth it. So they can kind of go in and try it and check that responsiveness and see how they feel. But I guarantee everybody's going to love it. This is like, this would be the equivalent, guys, of riding a top-level horse. And, so you've got to translate responsive into our terms, right? So I'll just tell everybody out there in the equine industry, this is like riding the most responsive horse you've ever ridden. Just, everything's there. All the things have been thought of and put into place for you. So this is really just a beautiful system to use. And the ability to just instantly upload things helps you get the sale, helps you close the deal. I just think it's incredible. I'm so excited. And I wanted to, for those who might be a little bit nervous though, because if you don't have a tech background, you don't need one to use this, but you've taken it a step further. And for those who do have a little bit of challenge, you're offering some tutorials on the website too to just help through, yeah?
Yeah, so what we've done, and that kind of allows us to do that, is a subscription model where we start out at about $47 a month, and it's a tiered package. So if your farm size grows, it'll go up, but if it kind of adjusts to what you need. And what that allows us to do is always be there for you, right? So we're constantly adding modules to it, or we're fixing things, or we're improving things. And on top of that, you get support. So you can email us. One of us will get back to you on how to do it. It's quick. And even more than that, we've created tutorial videos that are essentially a screencast of one of us going through the actual feature that you need to set up. Or say you need to add a horse, it'll show you exactly how to do that in a video, and then you can just go back and copy the same thing. And we have that for all our main features, and we'll be adding more anytime a new feature is released.
Fantastic. So it could not be easier. This is just, like I said, I think it's one of the most amazing new pieces or technological developments for the equine industry that I've seen in a long time. So I'm really very excited about it. I want to make sure that everybody knows how to find you all if they have more questions. So you can connect with Ben and Eric of MyBarnApp by going to www.mybarnapp.com. They're also on Facebook and Twitter at MyBarnApp, and just so excited that you all could join me today. It's been a real pleasure, and I want to thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I'd like to show one more feature here that kind of differentiates the whole system from anything that somebody may have used in the past. Whether that be a free CMS or having somebody custom develop your website, and that's the add a horse feature. So this is kind of what makes it built for an equestrian, right? Or built for a horse farm, is that you can easily add a horse from your mobile phone or from your tablet or from your laptop. And the way that you do that is through a really easy, intuitive form where you'll just click on add a horse, you fill out the form field for it, you'll add photos of that horse, you can even take them right from your smartphone. And then what you would do with your videos, because we know every horse that you have online is going to need videos, right? So you take that video, upload it to YouTube, which you can do from your phone now. You would copy the YouTube link, and all you need to do is paste that into our form, and you're all set, and your video will be embedded right in your web page. And that works on mobile too. So Eric, if you want to pull that up,
Yep,
we
I
could
can
kind of show
actually
them.
show it real quick too.
Yeah.
If you could let.
Awesome. I want to see it. It's fantastic.
So basically, here is the form you would take to add a horse. Takes into account everything. Say you don't know exactly what needs to go into a field, there's tooltips that will help you out. And there's a full WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. For the description, you can add videos, you can add photos inside here. And you can also, upload photos. You can upload videos, and this is really cool. You can search YouTube right from MyBarn for the video you're looking for. So if you're looking for the show-off kid video, that's actually a video of my sister's, one of her first horses. You find the video, click add.
Right.
It automatically adds that to the horse's page. You can set the main photo of the horse, and you can, reorder the thumbnails. If you want a photo to display first or last, you just drag them, set the order, click save, and it's that easy.
Incredible. I love it. I love the functionality of it. I love that you've just thought of everything. So you've thought about the trainers' everyday, real life. You've thought about the conditions in which they're working, and you've thought about the conditions under which they're trying to structure their business and make business decisions. And you've just taken a huge headache out of the equation, which is fantastic. I just could not be more excited about it. Is there anything else you guys want to share for our viewers today? I think we've covered all the major components, but I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. So if you guys if our viewers are looking for a content management system that is super responsive and just simplifies your business at a level that's almost difficult to imagine, you need to check out this app. Awesome. Fantastic. Guys, thank you again for joining me today. It's been such a distinct pleasure to have you on and for taking time out of your busy day. And we're looking forward to more exciting things from MyBarnApp. And I know you guys will stay in good touch and let me know when you have additional updates and that sort of thing to share. In the meantime, everybody can check you out at www.mybarnapp.com. You guys are on Facebook and Twitter at MyBarnApp, and thank you. On behalf of the equine industry, thank you, because this will change lots. This will change the way business is done. So, bravo, well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, appreciate it.